What is up, CMS Braves? Welcome back to another edition of the 14th Colony Vodcast, and welcome back to another week in the life of a CMS student. It is Monday, December 7th, and I have to start this off, Mr. Congleton, by saying I'm really impressed with a lot of the work that came in on Friday, and just kind of briefly looking at it over the weekend as stuff came in, and as I'm looking at it this morning, really happy with the effort that people put into these, the weekend wrap, the weekend review, whatever you want to call it. They did a good job. So I'm impressed. How you doing, Mr. Congleton?
Good, man. Made it through the weekend. Chiefs won. Packers won, I assume. And so, we're just making it through. We only have 2 weeks left of the quarter, which is mind-boggling to me that we're almost done. But yeah, like you were saying, we set this up so you guys are kind of dictating how much learning you're going to get out of this. We're giving you the material. We're pointing you in the right direction. And now we're hoping that you'll, get as much from it as you can. And so when you do your videos and you show your highlighted work for the week, that's pretty nice. We can see what you've done and we can see who's put in the effort. It's kind of hard to copy off people and kind of skim through it. You actually have to do the work, and this shows what you've done. Okay. And so this week we're going to move on. Last week was Washington in the first couple of years as a country. Now we're getting to the age of.
And Mr. Congleton's free screen looks like it just froze. So we got some technical difficulties. But Mr. Congleton, you are
back.
You are back. But yeah, so what Mr. Congleton was saying is we are in the age of Jefferson. So today you guys are going to be watching a video kind of Thomas Jefferson and how he came to be president and kind of what the United States did under his presidency. Is that right, Mr. Congleton? We're going to probably maybe learn a little bit about Monticello and where he's at. I don't know if we actually are, but that could be something you guys independently research. It's still around. It's like a historical monument, so you could go visit it today if you wanted to. Age of Jefferson is what you guys are going to be learning about today. Mr. Congleton, I believe there's a video that they're going to be watching. Correct me if I'm wrong. And
they're going to look at another PowerPoint overview. You're going to take some notes over that PowerPoint. So it's going to cover Jefferson and then James Madison, the next president, in the War of 1812. So in this kind of next 2 weeks, we're going to go over Jefferson. We're going to talk about Lewis and Clark. Should be familiar to a lot of you guys. We're going to talk about the War of 1812, which is something that is very interesting. Okay, the White House burned down, so we'll get to that next week. But today, just the basic kind of like what information is in the next 2 weeks, and the short video. The video is like 3.5-4 minutes long, and then that's what we got. So you'll get a main idea of what's going on.
Awesome, good deal. We'll let you guys get out here and get started on that today. Looking forward to what you guys are able to do at the end of the week again. I think a lot of you guys realized last week, if you put in the time each day this week, which really it's about 20 minutes of work, 25 minutes of work, get your notes done. And then at the end of the week, it's pretty simple to get that weekend review done. So make sure you're taking care of business as it kind of comes in. And thanks for joining us. And as always, be excellent to each other.